it's Hyunju. Today we're going to be talking about healthy-ish recipes to cook at home. If you're anything like me, I've definitely fallen into an unhealthy habit of ordering a lot of food out, as the cooking does tend to get a little bit tedious after a while. However, I am starting a new internal initiative to start cooking at home more and to just start getting some of the basics down. This video will kind of serve as a food log for me, in addition to hopefully being helpful for you guys and introducing some new recipes that you might not have heard of before. So the type of recipes I'll be talking about today are relatively easy recipes, meals that involve maybe 5 or less ingredients you most likely already have in your pantry, or some one-off items that should be easy to access from Amazon. Any unique items I'll definitely make sure to link in the description below so that you guys can find it if you're interested. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a breakfast option, an entree, and some extra snacks that have been really helpful for me during this period because it's a really easy meal to make and very nutritious or satisfying for any cravings you may have. I definitely have a big sweet tooth, so some of these snack recipes or snacks that I'll talk about later in the video are lifesavers for me. I'll be including a count of the calories for that meal so that you guys can pick and choose whichever meals that you want to make. For anyone that's interested in kind of skipping towards certain types of food, so if you only want to see the snacks, I'll leave the timestamps of each of the different food items in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first recipe I wanted to talk about is the smoked salmon and avocado salad. I like to add half of an avocado to add some of that healthy fat early in the morning. One of my favorite parts of eating at home is actually that I get to use my cute plates like this bird plate, which brings me a lot of joy. So here I am putting some salad greens on my plate. I actually used to really dislike eating salads, and then one day it clicked for me that salad is literally just anything you want to eat plus some green leafy stuff, and that really changed my perspective on it. Please disregard my quarantine nails and these avocado stickers on my hand. I don't like to go to the trash can every time I have to throw something away when it's so small, so sometimes I use my arm as a trash can, so just ignore that. This is actually the most important part of this meal. The everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. It tastes good on literally everything and just makes me feel fancy sprinkling that onto my plate. This meal is really healthy and great for those who don't like to start off the morning with a heavy breakfast. I love eating this meal because it's a great way to get fiber, healthy fat, and omega-3 into my diet early in the day so that I can focus on eating more delicious and less healthy meals later on in the day. Side note, look at my little dog in the background. He is just the best boy. He just keeps sitting and waiting for any little scraps that I'll give him, and he is the most precious boy. So please give me a like if you just want to see more Donut in my videos because he is the best and he deserves all the love in the world. I'm just going to include this with breakfast just because it's something that you should start early in the day, but the most important thing to eat or drink during the day is water. So I like to add a lot of ice to my water just because I think cold water is really tasty. I also like to add some lemon. Oh, there's Donut again. Oh my God, hi boy. I like to add lemon because it helps detox and it also adds an extra taste to the water just so you don't get bored. Next tip I got from Reddit, and it is adding flavor enhancers to sparkling water. It tastes just like a soda and it is 0 calories and it is so tasty. You gotta try it out. This next option is a matcha green tea latte. I would say it's a pretty good replacement option for like a Starbucks green tea latte. You just add some matcha powder. This one I got from Trader Joe's. You add that into a cup and then you add some water and then add some milk. I'm lactose intolerant, of course, so I add some lactate and light agave nectar as a sweetener, and then you stir it up. Probably would have been easier if I did this hot and then cooled it down. I probably wouldn't have had as many chunks in it, but it was still tasty nonetheless. Transitioning into snacks, this first snack is something that you might be familiar with if you are Korean or Asian or have had some of these desserts before, but it is a homemade version of banana milk. I saw this recipe on TikTok and I was like, I gotta try it. I love banana milk. This recipe isn't quite as healthy as maybe some of the other items on this list, but I had to add it because it is such a good craving filler. So I added all of these ingredients and then I blended it up in a NutriBullet. And then after I blended it up in a NutriBullet, I just added some ice to my little marble cup here and the banana milk, and it was so tasty. It tasted exactly like the banana milk that I'm used to buying from H Mart, which was really weird because I can't imagine maple syrup being an actual ingredient, but it was really tasty. This next snack is something that everyone has probably had before in their childhood, but I recently rediscovered it and realized how good it was. You want to get a Honeycrisp apple, and it really has to be Honeycrisp because the other apples just aren't quite as good. And you want to cut that up and plate it on another cute plate that you might have in your pantry. And then once you're done plating the apples, you want to slather on some peanut butter onto the apples. Yum! That is a match made in heaven. It is just so darn tasty. This is definitely the simplest recipe I have, so if you have these ingredients, make sure to give it a try. So this is literally the moment I've been waiting for. This is the best snack for any dieter out there. Oh my god, these are the Drizzilicious rice cakes. They are so good. Currently, I have the cinnamon swirl bites, the birthday cake bites, and the s'more bites flavor. I think there's one additional flavor, but these have been my favorites so far. The cinnamon swirl bites being the best one out of all of them. So if you haven't tried these before, I'll leave the Amazon link in the description box below. So that's it for my video today. I hope this has been helpful for you and has introduced you to some food items that maybe you hadn't known about before. I know I'm a sucker for scrolling through Reddit, TikTok, Facebook groups, and YouTube videos for meals that I can definitely incorporate. If you found this video to be helpful, please leave a like or subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to upload new videos every Wednesday just to keep myself motivated. I'm hoping that this channel can serve as my food/wellness vlog just so I can continue to keep myself motivated during this process and hopefully be helpful for any of you guys that are hoping to stay or get back to a healthy lifestyle after being stuck at home and worrying about other things for a bit. If there's anything that you think is really delicious and really like calorie conscious that you would like to recommend, please leave them in the comments. I do go through them and I love seeing what everyone has to say. So please feel free to leave any suggestions or any comments in the comments. Alright, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching and I hope this has been helpful for you. Bye!